Hi everybody, this is Mrs. McMaster, your new principal here at AACT, with a welcome message for all of our incoming freshmen. We're so happy to have you joining our AACT family and want to just remind you that you are a very special group of freshmen that has been handpicked to be part of this amazing journey throughout your high school career. Remember, you didn't get into AACT on accident. You worked hard for it, not just through the application process, but you worked hard throughout your elementary and middle school career to show academic excellence, great attendance, good behavior, and most importantly, that you are somebody that is willing to take on a challenge. You see, challenges are a part of everyday life. They make us stronger, and without them, life becomes somewhat, meaningless, because we have nothing to compare the good times to. These challenges come in many forms. The challenge that you're going to face this year might be doing well in school, or getting used to this new normal during a national pandemic, or trying to navigate a new school with new people. But regardless of the challenge that you're facing, we know that you can accomplish your goals. Doing so will make you feel like you can take care of yourself. It will also make you understand the value of what you have now. Facing up to challenge and living through them gives us experience that makes up our life. You are at AACT. You are now accepting the challenge of completing 4 years here at AACT. You're not just completing a regular high school journey. You are taking on an extra workload of career and technical education experiences that are going to make you a valuable leader within our community.
Hi, it's Miss Lee here, your assistant principal for the 2020-2021 school year. I want to welcome you to AACT. We are a really close, tight-knit team, and we're almost like a family here, and I know you're going to love it as much as I do. I can't wait for you to meet your academies and join us in everything that we do. I know this year will look a little bit different, as it did for you at the end of last school year as well, and kind of the world looking different at this point. But I know that we are going to work together. We are going to persevere through all of this. I want you to know that Miss McMaster, the principal, and I, we work together as a team, so you'll see us intertwine and do the same job sometimes at the same time. We are both open to any questions that you have. We will find you the answer. We will get the information that you need. You can always email me at kelee@washoschools.net. Also, my door is always open, so when you're here in the building, feel free that if you need to talk to us, we're back here in the office, but our doors are open for you. And if they're not, they will open shortly because we are always here to serve you. Also, a couple fun facts about me. I have 3 boys. I have a 21-year-old son, I have a 19-year-old son, and I have a 12-year-old son who's going to be in 7th grade. So only one kiddo in school right now, going to Shaw Middle School, and so obviously we see challenges as parents with that as well. But my middle son is a D1 athlete at University of Wyoming, so also challenges there, and I hope that he gets to be a part of his athletics this year. So we're hoping for that, and I hope that everything goes well for us all in the future. And I just can't wait to see your faces. I'm excited to be back in the building and be able to actually see you. I know we'll have some social distancing rules and mask requirements and things like that we will be doing, and some work from home. But we are going to do this. We are going to get through this. I have confidence in all of us that we will make it through that challenge. And I hope you enjoy this virtual tour today of AACT, and I can't wait for you to join our family. Thanks. Have a great day.
My name is Ms. Tenpenny, and I'm the Principal's Secretary and Registrar here at AACT. My office is located back in the administration office. I definitely have an open door policy, so please swing by if you need any kind of questions. I know as incoming freshmen, your first week is a little bit crazy, not knowing where your classes are. You haven't met your teachers yet due to us doing all this stuff virtually. So please swing by. I'd be happy to help show you around the school, make sure you get to your classes, help you with your schedules, even campus passwords, anything at all. I'm also here for your parents. So parents, if you need any information updated or you need your Infinite Campus passwords reset, please feel free to reach out. You can email me or call the school and I will be happy to help out. Again, remember guys, I have an open door policy. Just swing on in. Anything you need, let me know. Super excited to get this 2021 school year kicked off. Unfortunately, it's a little bit crazy. It's not traditional, but I think we'll make do with everything that we have going on. Super excited to see you guys. Stay healthy. Enjoy the rest of your summer, and we'll see you soon.
Chris Jensen. I'm the attendance secretary here at AACT, and I'm located what they call the fishbowl. As you walk in the front of the school, the office is right there as you walk in. If anybody has any questions regarding attendance, they could find me there. I look forward to seeing everybody in August. Thanks and have a great day.
Hi freshmen, my name is Mrs. Erickson. I am a counselor at AACT for the kids with the last names M through Z. I look forward to meeting you. I know this has been kind of a crazy year, but we're super excited to have you, and we hopefully will see you very, very soon.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Martinez, and I'm the counselor for students with last names A through L, and I'm so excited to get the year started and get to know all of you.
So I just want to go through a couple of nuts and bolts about the coming year. First of all, we're going to be doing things a little bit different this year, as you know, either through distance learning or a hybrid model, and it's going to require a lot of use of technology. So if you find at any time that you need a computer because you don't have access to one at home, we do have some computers available for checkout. So please just have your parents email me, Mrs. McMaster at the school, and I'll be happy to get you a computer. Also, remember, we do have safety measures in place to make sure that each one of you stays safe while you're coming to our school. That's why we're at a 50% capacity on any given day to allow for social distancing. Masks will be required at school. We will have regular sanitation and hand washing. Also, remember, we're going to be enforcing the 6 feet apart rule. In our hallways, there will only be one-way traffic, and there will be arrows up and down stairwells and hallways letting you know which direction you can go. During passing time, we'll have some staggered release times to limit the number of students in the hallway. I know all of this might sound crazy to you and that this is our new normal. Who would have thought that this would be the world we're living in? But it is our reality, and I'm here to learn along with all of you, and I know how hard it is.
Hello, my name is Heather Spencer. I teach the EMS classes for the Medical Academy. I have been teaching EMS classes over the last 5 years, and I'm going on my 2nd year of teaching at the high school level. I teach because I'm extremely passionate, not only about EMS, but about the medical field in general. I especially love teaching at the high school level because it opens the door to so many different pathways as you guys move on to college and eventually building your career. Now, last year, we were overcome by numerous different challenges. We went from full-time in class to being able to do hands-on to full-time online, where hands-on was extremely difficult. However, we overcame those challenges and we were still able to get students with certifications in hand by the end of the school year. So for this year, despite COVID, I will make it a point for all students to get the same education online as they would in the classroom setting in a manner that is fun and engaging. Interesting fact about myself, I am actually going to paramedic school this year, the same time as teaching. And then as far as my favorite vacation spot, I love the beach, but I overall absolutely love Monterey. It's my happy place. I can't wait to meet all of you, and welcome to AACT.
Hello, AACT freshmen. This is Michelle Uritia, also known as Miss U. I will be your medical academy teacher, and I just really want you to know how excited I am to meet all of you. I hope you guys had a great summer and made some fabulous memories with your family and friends. This is going to be a fabulous year. So enjoy this last week off, and we'll see you soon.
Greetings and welcome to the AACT family. My name is Chef Fred Wright, and I teach in the Culinary Academy. I wanted to introduce myself and tell you that, I teach for you guys, really. 17 years ago, when I was offered to come take over a culinary teaching position, I was managing a restaurant, and I thought, why not? We'll give it a try. But this is something that I have learned to love. I learn so much from you guys every day, and I hope that you learn some from me. We're going to have a great time this year. I know that, we're doing this orientation like this. So, we're still under some COVID-19 restrictions, and we're going to be going back to school part time. But I still see culinary as going full speed ahead. It is teaching me how to put a new curriculum together and be able to teach it more online. But we are going to have some classroom labs to go along with that, and I think we're going to make it through just fine this year. And I'm looking forward to the experience because it's new, and I love new experiences, and I love learning new things, and I hope you guys do as well. When this is all over, I do want to take another vacation, and my favorite place, yes, I'm old, but I'm still a kid at heart, is Disneyland. What can I say? I love it. So I do want to go back to Disney, check it out. And other than that, the only thing I want you guys to know is, hey, I'm in school right along with you. So when you have homework to do, understand that I have homework to do too. So not just grading your work, I have that as well. But I have my own classes and own work to do as I'm working on another degree. So anyway, that's about all I've got for now. I'm hoping you guys have a great experience. I'm hoping you enjoy this evening, and I'm hoping you come to love AACT like I have. Thanks, and have a good evening.
My name is Brian Fitzgerald. I'm a teacher in the Engineering Academy at AACT, and I'm in the manufacturing track. There are two tracks in the Engineering Academy, maybe you know. One is the welding track, and then is my manufacturing track. And as freshmen, we won't see each other very much, if at all, unless it's with some club or activity, that kind of thing. But as juniors and seniors, we will see quite a bit of each other. And so I'm supposed to talk about a couple things here real quick, questions that might fill you in. And so I'm supposed to talk about why I teach. And I'll say that generally, I love the college and career readiness aspect of AACT. We prepare you, hopefully, for life after age 18, be it that you choose to go to work straight away or continue your education. So I do love that. I also, generally speaking, love, let me say this way, you're younger than me. You have more of a future than me. Your future, therefore, is more important than mine. And so, if I can give you any one tidbit, hopefully through our 3 years together, sophomore through senior, you can take something out of my classroom to help you. And specifically why I teach is that we do both hard skills and soft skills in our academies in general. But in my room specifically, we do a lot of technical stuff like Ohm's law and laws of thermodynamics and diffusion and things like this. That's the technical hard skills, but we also do soft skills, how to write engineering reports, and that might sound a little technical, but it's communicating. How do you communicate in a small group or a large group, that kind of thing. So that's why I teach. I I want to help. And hopefully you having a longer future than me, you can make something of that. I'm also supposed to talk about what we'll do despite COVID in my classroom. And you might think that engineering is hands-on. And so if we're not together, we can't do hands-on work. In a way, that's true. But I think of engineering as a process. It's not a product. I say this whether it's COVID virtual learning or not. And so when you think of it that way, there's a lot of engineering process that we can do online, virtual, or hybrid, whatever this year entails, or even thereafter. So what does that even mean? It's a process, not a product. Well, for a process, the engineering process, we can do a lot of research on laws of thermodynamics and Ohm's law and cranes, for example. And then we can also work on writing. That is one of the soft skills, but it's also a part of the engineering process. The in-between part, the building of the thing, the product, that's what a lot of people think of as engineering. Well, we can do things there too, like 3D modeling online and that sort of thing. So I hope to emphasize this year, if we're virtual a lot, I hope to emphasize the process. And then last question, I guess I'm supposed to talk about a hobby of mine. And I guess the outdoors. I love being outside. Here we are, rainstorm. One of the few Reno afternoon rainstorms. And I have kids now, a 4-year-old boy and a 1-year-old girl. Before they came along, I did a lot of skiing, a lot of mountain biking, and backpacking. I got outdoors a lot. And since they've come along, well, getting outside is more like a 1 or 2 night camping trip, maybe, or a short walk down on the river trail. And so that's how I get outside these days. And maybe to work in the yard, water the tomatoes. That's how I get to do these days. Okay, well, welcome to AACT. I'll be seeing you sophomore through senior year.
I am Mr. Cooney, and I have the pleasure to be part of the Engineering Academy. I teach welding and metalworking. The reason that I teach is because I enjoy teaching people skills that can last a lifetime. I will be teaching metalworking and welding this year. I also participate with the Trebuchet team and the NASA Human-Powered Rover team. A few fun facts about myself: I enjoy the outdoors, including hunting, fishing, mountain biking, motorcycle riding, and any kind of water sports or snow sports.
I am Mr. Hambright. I'm the high school business teacher here at AACT. One of the really cool things about being a teacher at this school is we get an opportunity to meet almost every one of you over the next 4 years. Now, it may be as a business student of mine, could be a customer in our student store, a member of the yearbook staff, even in one of our bicycle repair shops. One of the cool things about our student population here is we have an opportunity to do all sorts of things. Looking forward to meeting all of you come fall.
Hi, this is Ms. Locke. I have been at AACT, this will be my 3rd year, and this is over my 14th year with the district. I teach human development, health, teaching and training 1, 2, and 3. One little known fact of me is I'm a huge Snoopy fan. Also, why did I get into teaching? I got into teaching because I love interacting with children. I love seeing the growth, and I love now being in high school and being able to have intelligent conversations and learning from each other. Hope to see you soon.
Hi everyone, my name's Miss Smith. I'm the Agricultural Science Academy teacher. I teach Agriculture Science 1, Agriculture Science 2, Plant Science, Vet Science, Ag Business, and Greenhouse Management. I personally love coming to work every day. I love teaching what I teach. I love the content that I teach. But most importantly, I love the energy that my students bring to the classroom. No day is the same. My students love to engineer new ideas and have creative solutions to problems, and that just reignites my passion each and every day. I truly, truly enjoy it. Despite COVID, I know it's a little crazy, but buckle up and get ready because we have a lot to do this year, guys. And I'm really, really excited to take that journey with you. Even though this summer was a little bit different, one of the highlights of my summer was going fishing with my dad at a little place called Ruby Lake. We did some great fishing up there. I caught a lot of fish, so I was super excited. A fun fact about me, I love to hunt. I love to fish, and I just love to hang out with my family and spend time with my dog Tucker, who currently is probably chasing birds right now. So I look forward to seeing you guys and get ready to go. We're going to have an awesome year.
Hi, I am Rachel Robinson, and I teach all the graphic design classes at AACT. I love working with kids of all ages, and I'm so grateful that I get to work with their creativity and raw exuberance. I teach because I am passionate about trying to make the world better, and I want to make a difference in the education and creative lives of our children. I love teaching and learning and want to pass on that passion for teaching and learning on to others, just like my parents and my best teachers along the way passed it on to me. The best way to learn something is to be able to play with an idea and rework it until we get it, and then to teach it to others. And that really is the key to learning something. And when we play, we're more likely to practice because it's fun and our brain relaxes and we're able to learn more. And so being able to pass on ideas like that is really exciting to me. And I also believe strongly in teaching with compassion, kindness, and respect. And I want kids to learn to respect themselves and other people because life is difficult and it's so much easier when you can be kind to yourself and others. And that way we're all pulling the same direction together and it makes it so much easier. And I feel so grateful that I am able to work with the kids, and I cannot wait to meet you guys and to meet your students. Thank you so much.
Mr. Zorn, I teach video production and photography, which makes up half of the Communication Arts and Media Academy. The other half is graphic design with Mrs. Robinson, and as incoming freshmen, that is the class you will be taking first. You will be taking graphic design 1 as freshmen, and then video production 1 as sophomores, so I will not see most of you this year. However, I do teach photography as well, and that is an elective that anyone can take. So as freshmen, you can take photography, and even if you don't take it as a freshman, I highly recommend that you do take photography at some point during your 4 years here at AACT, because it will only help you with your video production and your graphic design classes. So I look forward to seeing you guys when you're all sophomores, and if I happen to see you this year in photography class, that should be exciting as well. And just note that for photography and video class, we pretty much do as much as we possibly can that's doable with a camera, whether it's video or still photography. We try to cover all bases, cover everything that we can possibly do, and explore as much as we possibly can. So I look forward to this school year. So welcome to AACT. We look forward to 2021, and I hope to see you soon.
Hi, my name is Salem Neufeld. I'm the student body secretary.
Hi, my name's Linda. I'm the student body treasurer. Welcome to AACT, the greatest high school in Washoe County. We're sorry that we're not able to show you around in person. However, we hope that this video will make you feel more at home on your first day of school.
This is the fishbowl. Every day you'll see Miss Chris, and she will buzz you into the school to start your new day.
This is our commons area. Normally we would eat lunches here. We would also hold assemblies here and have our dances here. This year is going to be a little bit different though, because we're playing it by ear to see how our year will play out.
The downstairs area has all the 100
upstairs commons. If your classroom numbers is 200 classrooms, your classroom will be here upstairs.
This is our library. It's located upstairs in the commons, and it's called the campus. Down this way is the 400 level classrooms.
This is our sky lounge. It's located directly above the fishbowl. You can get to it through upstairs the commons or the staircase directly behind the fishbowl.
This staircase leads down to the 300 rooms.
And if you go this way, you come to the PE hallway. Here is the girls' locker room. Here is the boys' locker room. And now we're back at the stairway that leads us to the 300 level classrooms.
Down here we have the 300 level classrooms, starting with the student store. Before you guys go, over there is the main office where you can find the principal, the assistant principal, the counselors, and this is the main office where you can find the principal, the vice principal, the bookkeepers, the counselors, and even the nurse.
Your student body president. I'm going to show you guys where to find your academy classes. I guess we're going to the medical room first. Here's room 102, where most of your medical classes will be, and right next door we've got room 103, where the Teaching and Training Academy is based. And right over here is the engineering classroom, also known as the CAD lab, with the skull and bones marked in the area. And down over this hallway is the studio for video production. I'm a little biased, but I think it's the best room. Over that way is also the computer room for graphics design. Alright, and now we're going to head over to the engineering room with all the metalworking, some bikes, other cool stuff and whatnot. And here we are, room 310, the other engineering room. There's all sorts of big names that you're putting in there, and there's also a trebuchet outside sometimes, right next to the preschool, but hey, that's how we do it. Now we're going to head down the hallway over down to the culinary rooms. Over here is the demo kitchen. Here's where you're learning to cook delicious meals for your student body. So right next door, we've got the Natural Resources Academy. A match made in heaven. They make the food, they cook the food, everyone's happy. And then down the hallway, we have the Business Academy, which runs the student store, also known as the Lock Right Away. Hey, that's it, the end of the beach. Thanks for joining us, kids. But in all seriousness, we are going to try our best to make the next school year as great as it can. I can't wait to see you all. Until then, bye.
Again, welcome to AACT, freshmen.